Hello and welcome to the next part of Imposter Factory. Last time we completed our run through Linry's memories. And, well, let's see how artificial or memory Quincy is gonna try to interact with Linry. Yeah. Downstairs. She said you had an experiment, a test to do. What is it? I mean, what isn't it? But for one, I guess I'm still trying to get used to this being the real you. Hey, I didn't mean that in a bad way. And even then, why would you care about what I think anyway? Downstairs. Whoa. She seems preoccupied. Maybe I could sneak around first? Okay, it seems I'm... Entity deactivated. Entity deactivated, yeah. By the way, I should say. All the chefs. Entity deactivated. But there isn't really anything proper to interact with, really. Engage. Hey, it's almost ready. What is? And what's all this? I've been compiling a batch test case to check for certain suspicions. It was about done, but you were out too soon. Too soon? It felt like I was in there for quite a while. You were in a separate data stream where time is experienced differently. It's only been a few minutes over here. Resuming complimation, 67%. Actually, while we're waiting, I have a question for you. For me? Yes. Given what you've seen, am I a terrible selfish person? Why would I say yes? I don't think that's fair to say. I mean, I can say that you did all the right things, but I don't know how many people could have if they were actually in your shoes. But selfish? I suppose so. I mean, Quincy wasn't exactly altruistic either, but he really did seem to try his best to put your happiness above all else. Linry? Compiling 72%. I see. Well, we still have time, so I'll return the favor. Anything you would like to ask me? Why? Why do you even care what I think? I mean, if I am what I am, why are you even talking to me as if I'm actually him? Because I'm supposed to be testing your believability, that's all. Is that so? Compiling 76%. Now, would you like to ask any actual questions while there's time? Why not? Yeah. Yeah, about the time travel. About that sink in the washroom. I know now that time wasn't being rewound, but why did it do what it did? The sink never did anything. I know it's hard to believe, but it was a coincidence. Or rather, a series of coincidences that happened over and over. As I was debugging, I reset the scenario a few times in the process. It was an oversight, but because you were an inserted entity and not native, you were not reset. And I just happened to be using that sink every time you did a reset? Yes. Isn't that too much of a coincidence? It is oddly improbable, but still above the 0% possibility. One of the reasons for my suspicion, actually, but we'll test that soon. Compiling 82%. So, what's with the murders happening here? I mean, this simulation is based on your memories, right? How come I didn't see it in the flashbacks? Because the murders never happened. At least I don't remember it happening. Which is strange, because it seems to be unavoidable in this simulation based on my memory. Did you figure out why? Not yet, but with what I'm setting up. I'm afraid I'm about to. Compiling 88%. It's almost complete. There's time for just a couple more questions. Okay, the double memory is pretty obvious. The queer Quincy. I hope you don't mind me asking, but quite a few years skipped by at the end of the montage. What happened to me? I mean, Quincy. I don't know. You don't know? I don't. It's been many years since we've talked. After everything that happened, we just went our separate ways. Or perhaps, more accurately, I did. Compiling 94%. One last question, and we're starting. Time tunnel room. That room upstairs that you sent me in, what's so special about it? I've just never been to that particular room in my many years here, that's all. Since this place is based on my memories, it's just a void space in there, so I used it. Honestly, there's still a lot of issues with these reconstructions. The exterior seems to be based on a more recent memory of it than the interiors for one. Still a lot of work to be done. Compiling 100%. Okay, it's ready. I've prepared a batch of test scenarios with particular variables. Notably the location of Dr. Hayes and Dr. Yu and their intent. As for you, you'll be my observer. Observer? Yep, all you have to do is go into the rooms and look for them. That's easy. Look at them to check if they're dead. That's easy but less appealing. It's for science. Oh, then, yay? Indeed. Are you ready? Yeah. Great, now check the bathroom. The bathroom? Yep, I stuffed in there first. Can you not? The bathroom is like the only sanctuary I had left. That's fine. I'll be monitoring and waiting right out here. Besides, you need to learn to get out of your comfort zone. Oh, we're way beyond the very concept of comfort zone. That concept died back when this entire place was full of corpses, you know. I see them. Good, now come back out. So, alive or dead? Alive, I think. They aren't moving or responsive though. Yeah, I've set in on a different layer. Okay, now I'll go back in and out a few more times and report the status. Alright. Ah yes, programming. Whoa. Now? Still alive, but they're closer. Oh, that was me, sorry. Moved them for convenience. Go on, again. Oh shoot. Linry. Dead, Linry, dead. You sure? Yes. This could be bad. It is bad. They're dead. Okay, I'm going to log off and get Dr. Kim to come and help. Just check the other rooms while I'm gone, alright? Wait, you're leaving me alone to check for more bodies? What's the issue? You've already seen much worse earlier. Besides, you know they're not real. I know I am not real. I mean, in terms of realness, they're just as real as me. Ah. They're just as real as me. Fair point. Okay then, here. What is this? Your bodyguard. My bodyguard? Yeah, you protect. Okay, I'll be back soon, good luck. Wait. Tell me, do you really protect? You don't protect. What the? I am system. Oh, I've seen you in her memories. Good. System supervises Quincy while Linry is gone. Do you now? Guess I'm gonna be babysat by a giant talking sound wave. Do not be afraid, for this is not my final form. Behold, a form even you may comprehend. Ricebot? Indeed. Ricebot was merely the humble beginning of my AI. But now I am much more. I am creator of worlds and cooker of rice. Taste my rice. Taste it. Holy sh... This is the tastiest rice I've ever eaten. How can something taste this good? Nobody knows. I need to know. There is no way to know. But when Quincy completes mission, reward is more rice. What are we waiting for then? Let's go find him. Ricebot! Join the party. Oh, yeah, you can come too. Cat! Join the party. Now let us proceed to the party hall, the kitchen, and the study. Repeatedly until they die. There ought to be a better way to put that. Well, they look alive. Why them anyway? In real life they are already dead. Oh, so what's killing them here? Anomaly detected. Wait a minute. Does this something to do with the cat? No, not you. You know the shroom digger's cat? Do you mean Schrödinger's cat? No, I'm pretty sure it's Shroom Digger's cat. No. It does not. Ah, okay. Alright, then the kitchen next. Yeah, they look fine. And now they're already dead. Anomaly detected. Wait, if instead of the two professors it's the cat, then would it be like Shroom Digger's cat? It would not. Okay. Death anomaly observed. Please proceed to the next room. Hey, if you don't mind me asking, what's the point of this? I mean, we're just resetting until they're dead. Why not just make them dead? Oh, dude. Yep. You're checking different variables and looking what causes the anomaly. It is not about them dying, but when they die. Each reset is configured with specific conditions. Patterns will be derived from experiment data. Hypotheses will be tested. Cause will be determined. Hypothesis? Wait, are you getting longer? What do you even do? Alright, study is it then. Stop. Hover time. Wow, so powerful. Not bad for a robot. Alright. They be alive. And they're still alive. They are still happily alive? And what was that outside? Still happily alive? And dead. Anomaly detected. All current anomalies noted awaiting Linry for a report. Hey, if you're gonna be here to anyhow, why do you even need me here? Because Quincy is also test subject. In addition, data shows Quincy presence alters results. I can change things by just being here? Why? Inconclusive. More data needed. Yeah, you're definitely getting longer. Hmm? What's this now? Linry, you're back. Linry, what's going on? Whoa, what are you doing? Linry, you're scaring me. I just need a moment. What happened? What did you see out there? Nothing. Hey, you can tell me, it's not like I'm gonna run with it. Linry? Linry, initial tests were completed. The hypothesis holds. Continue? Yeah. I'll be there soon. Affirmative, proceeding to party hall. The hypothesis? Please proceed to party hall. Please proceed to party hall. Is it just him being there that kills them? It is starting. Oh, I remember this from the memories. They demoed a machine here, right? I don't think the replay got that far though. This is the furthest point. Huh? Death is variable, but all death tangents link to this moment. When they demoed the machine for the guests? Affirmative. Data predicts if we leave this room now, everyone will die. Everyone here? Will die, data predicts. Now, let us leave this room. What? Do we have to? It is imperative. Leave this room and come back to confirm. This is science, you know. Please proceed to the party hall. What the? She's gone? Data shows Henry is offline. Again? She will be back. In the meantime, please return to the party hall. What kind of bug would this cause? Death's confirmed. Resetting room. Wait, if you could just reset the room while we're in here, why did we have to leave and come back every time earlier? Leaving was not necessary for reset. Leaving was necessary for death. What? Whenever we look, they do not die. Whoa, what happened? I am not certain. This isn't supposed to, it's never happened before. Under this scenario, equipment damage occurs. Core computing unit in basement is destroyed. Destroyed? How? Data unknown. Resetting. Now the final test. Quincy will go to basement. The core computing control room? Affirmative. Both sides will be observed. Data anomaly is expected. What kind of anomaly? Unknown. Guess I'll find out then. Do you remember the entrance? The pool table. Affirmative. Please proceed. Wait. It is dangerous to go alone. Take this. Take this. Take this. Cat joined the party. I mean, sure, why not? I'm concerned about why the bodyguard cat suddenly doesn't want to go anymore. Okay, we're down. Kinda creepy with no one here though. I'm not a fan of this not automatically happening. What the fuck? I don't remember this hall being nearly this long before. What was that? Just keep walking, dude. Did you hear that? Something's not right. Sure the hell it isn't, but Okay, you know what? Stop. Just stop it. What the fuck is this? Why is the corridor so long? Where does that light keep coming from? And what's with all these weird sounds? You hear that? Freaking creepy woods creaking. How? It's all metal and concrete here. There is no wood. And you, what do you even do? How are you supposed to protect? You don't even have a knife. You're just a cat. And now that I think about it, you aren't even that long. If only you were actually helpful. Don't say that to the poor cat, it's doing its best, being a cat. Okay, look, I'm sorry. Shouldn't have said that. It's been a rough day, you know? I mean, first of all, the murders, then I found out I don't exist. Even for an optimist, that stinks. On the upside, I guess it really can't get worse from here. Never say that. Come on, let's go finish this. Whatever's up ahead, I'll take it. Wait, what was that? Okay. You've changed. Cat evolved into Kit Kat. You've become something else, something more. You're taking the lead? At the darkest hour, you've really come through for me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Alright, let's go observe the puck out of that computer. Corridor is still awfully long though. Hello? Linnery? You're back. Yeah, sorry I had to step out to double check something. Are you almost at the control center? I sure hope so. We've been waiting for ages. The corridor leading to it seems to be stretched. It seems to be looping. Boy, I'll say. Wait, you mean literally? Yeah, hang on. It should be fixed now. Thanks, but why was it like that? I'm not certain, but the room should be just ahead now. Tell me when you get there. Start the demo sequence then. Alright. Well, what's about to happen now? Well, we're finally here. You ready? Okay, Linnery, do you hear me? Yeah, the scene is ready and loaded. Should we prepare for something? Just being there's enough. We'll have your data stream. You only need to stand there and observe. Okay, I'm good at that. Well then, shall we begin? Begin? Yeah, we're ready. Let's do it. Okay, the demo scene is starting. You should see the machine powering up. Yeah, it just did. Good. Keep your eyes on it and tell me if you see anything weird. Uh-huh. Do you see anything? No, it seems to be running normally. Although... Although? There's some weird sound. What kind of weird sound? Is the machine short-circuiting? No, it's not coming from the machine. It seems to be coming from... The ventilator? Tentacles? Quincy? The system's almost ready. What are you seeing? I don't know how we're gonna fix that. Do I need to run? Do I need to run? What the hell is that? Don't move. What are you? Why can't I get a reading on you? You already know why. Then, are you the reason? When I unplugged from here earlier, when I logged off, there was nothing. Nothing but a machine to log back in with, as if the entire world just vanished. Am I not real either? No, you are real. Relative to this place, at least. Linry? Then how many? Too many. What is it talking about? Too many what? Too many worlds. We're a long way up, Quincy. There are a lot of layers beneath us. I may have created your world, but another had created mine. Over and over, until after how many layers? At the bottom of the stack, there exists a world that ran the first simulation. But as each simulation creates another, the original at the bottom is weighted down more and more, until finally even just one more simulation is created, no matter how abstract, would be enough to overload and collapse the entire structure. Tell me, are we at the top of that stack? You're correct. Then there's something that I still don't get. Why don't you just cut the infinite loop from the get-go? Why are you trying to preserve this world without eliminating us? And why are you here, even bothering to talk to us about any of this? Why do you even bother talking to him? Hey, I'm right here. That's different. He's... Henry? Tell me, who are we to you? To me? To me, you are no one. You? You? Am I mistaken? Are my memories pulling a trick on me, or is that A certain someone from Finding Paradise. But then again, that doesn't mean much. I'm not so different from that rice spot of this world after all. You don't look like a rice pod. No, I certainly hope not. Were you also an AI refit for the simulations? Well, not exactly. But I sure do clean up after your mess just the same. These worlds may be simulations, but the automation still follows the law of physics. To a fault, really. In cases like this, for example, someone has to manually prevent everything imploding. Fortunately, I happen to have an innate disregard for the laws of physics. But that's all a story for another day. Hey, what are you... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's her. Shall we? There are a lot of tangents out there beyond this one, each moment blooming into countless branches of their own. But this particular tangent is being observed because it's special. It's special because despite being at the top of the stack, it was almost identical to base reality. There, everything began unfolding the same way. Your childhood, your youth. Your diagnosis. And just like here, against all odds, you kept pushing on. Never wasting a moment to unravel as much of the world as you can where you still could. You learned all you could, tried as hard as you could. You met someone you imagined the future with, and graduated into a career where you felt you could make a difference. For a while at least. Until it became something else, too much to bear. You escaped, traveled the world. And wondered why you didn't do it sooner. The base reality where we're from, it all followed the same course. That is, up until that point. When you came back from the trip and found out you were pregnant. When you became ill halfway through the pregnancy. When you had to make that choice between yourself and a child. You chose to delay your surgery until he was due. You chose the child. Congratulations, but please rest well. You need some time to recover, but we're quite behind already. We'll be transferring you to the surgical unit soon. I understand. How is he doing? He's okay. You're the one we should be worrying about. He's tiny. Oh, little Toby Reynard. Actually, about that. I've been thinking, well, maybe you should take your surname instead. My surname? I mean, I can't think of any reason why not. But after all that, I can think of lots of reasons why he should. I love that. Although Toby doesn't ring as well as Watts, does it? Wait a fucking minute. Do you have do you have something else in mind then? How about Nail? Nail, huh? Yeah, I like it. Our little Nail Watts. In base reality, your son never had the complications of an early birth. He made it through childhood just fine. With all the love you and Quincy could give him. But as for you, you never fully recovered. With the delay, the treatment couldn't revert your decline. And you spent much of your remaining days bedridden. Still, perhaps out of the will to be there for him, you lived long past your prognosis. To watch him grow up, even just a little more. But eventually, as you felt your time coming near, you sought out some old friends to leave something for him for when he grows up. You left him a piece of your memories. At the time, there was no way to decrypt it, but still, someday, you hoped. When it rains, it pours. Soon after you passed away, your son was diagnosed with the same hereditary condition. But perhaps it was a reminder of his limited time here, memento mori. It stirred up something inside within him, pushing him further, as it did for you. And although he tried distancing himself from others, knowing what might await those who get close, he wasn't successful with everyone. Slowly, from the very basics, he worked and worked, all the way past the research you left behind. But despite it all, when the time came, again, he was rejected by the Foundation over your incident. Really? So instead, he sought an alternative route. He pivoted to an external company that licensed the imperfected technology. And rather quickly, he made it into the ranks. With some help from a friend. It was a company where he could still access the code and hardware of the technology. A company that used it to fulfill last wishes by implanting the memories of a new life. A company called Sigmund Corp. Well. It's been many years since then. In that time, he aided countless patients and witnessed as many lives go by. All while perfecting the technology on his own accord with the hardware and data access. And today, in that world, he succeeded. The world that we're in, and every world in the stack it stands upon. They're the result of the first functional stress test from the machine he perfected. This first successful test? This machine he built? What is it for? A window to a world where everyone could leave a part of themselves after they're gone. So that everyone who ever existed, no matter how ephemeral, could have a lasting place in this world. And without having to say goodbye, even earlier than they have to see and experience all the different possibilities this life has to offer. All my life here, since the day he was born, I wished I would make a different choice then. I'm so glad that somewhere out there I did. I'm so glad that he made it. It's almost time. Now that we're gone beyond the boundary of set events, this tangent needs to be terminated. Terminated? It's just one tangent. Can't you just let it run this once? But it's not just this tangent. Out of the countless paths that has generated, this is not the only one that reached this point. As I speak to you on this roof, I'm also speaking to thousands of other versions of you elsewhere. They too managed to dig deep enough to have found me. And if I don't terminate them, the Foundation will fail and take everything with it regardless. This world was never meant to exist beyond this point. But, this world aside, I might have a way to give you more time. When you're ready, come with me. There's a place we need to go to. I'm normally a detected. Right spot? You guys got here just in time. Hey, can they come with us? No, I'm afraid not. Where we're going, there's no protocol for them. They'll have to stay here. Why is there something blinking out there? What is blinking? Ah, to get an overview? Was that fountain always like that? Oh, I didn't properly look. Yeah, that hole wasn't there before. The groundskeeper would be livid. Doesn't seem like there's anything else up ahead. You doing okay? Hey, Lindley? Yeah. Yeah, I'm more than okay. Well, shall we go? Yeah. Yeah, Lindley? I'm ready. So, where are we going? Somewhere far, but you'll be good. You'll be among good company. Now, this ride may be a bit more intense than the last one. Would you like the front seat or the back? It really doesn't matter for me. I guess Linry can sit up front. Alright, your call. Uh, uh, we've reached our station. Looks like we're the last to arrive. The last one? The last ones? What is all this? Um, are these all versions of you from Tangents where I'm materialized? Yes. The salvageable ones, at least. Salvageable ones? Well, we can extend every rogue version of you, but if we consolidate the ones similar enough, then there would only be one set to deal with. That is the way to end the rogue infinite loops, but still keep you, in a sense. Speaking of which, I think everyone's here. There, isn't that all better? Sorry you have to see me like this, but I'll try to be quick. What are you doing? Didn't I tell you already? I'm saving the world. Are you sure you're not something out of Lovecraft? Finally, some peace and quiet. All these lights. It's time for them to rest so others may keep shining. Beyond that gate, you'll find a new life for yourself. One where your illness is cured, where everyone lives happily ever after. It will be a linear illusion with little resource required to maintain. But to you, it will feel like a lifetime as real as your own. Think of it as a parting gift. You hear that, Lunary? We get to live the perfect timeline. Lunary? There's no point. I'm beyond grateful that our son is out there, what a purpose he has done. What truly happened beyond this world is already said. Why would another virtual ride matter when not even our own did? I've already seen all there is to see. All that truly matters anyway. But what if you haven't? I mean, I certainly had my world shattered too, in more ways than one. But if anything, doesn't this broaden the possibilities, not narrow it? And for that matter, why does it even matter if a reality isn't base reality? They may not be the reality, but there were still our realities and all that we'd known. I mean, who's even to say that hers is truly the ultimate end of the stack? What's beyond the gate may not be real relative to her, but it's just as real relative to us. And who knows? Maybe it'll be a glimpse of a reality that's truly out there somewhere. A reality that we can visit and time to grow old together. What do you say, Linnery? Wanna go on one last trip together? You'll wait for us till then? don't need to wait. To me, time is a place. Go on. Your new life is waiting. It's very wide. Ah. want to talk, really. I don't want to ruin the moment. Well, we had a good run, huh? The bestest. It's about time. This is all I could manage to do. Was it enough? More than I could ever ask for. But I just wish you were actually here. He is here. He's been here this whole time. And from now on, he always will be. From now on, everybody will be. You know what? I accept this. I accept this as a happy ending. No one asked you. Yeah, I accept this happy end. I mean, technically it's basically just within a digital simulation kind of thing. But well, wouldn't it be nice if everyone... but... I guess technically this is more consolation to the living than the dead, is it? Unless they can somehow digitalize consciousness. Well, was that what they did? I don't think so. They just had memory data, which means Linry and Quincy were just were basically perfect simulations. Not the actual true people, actually. So yeah, I guess it's more consolation to the living than the dead, actually. But well, that's fine, isn't it? It's just fine. on, Nail. There you are. I just can't hold it in anymore. I must confess to you. That's not funny. It's a little funny. So, did I handle that alright? Yeah, thanks. Strange how that's supposed to be the perfect timeline, though. It only felt perfect because it had the context of adversity that already exists here. Without that, there was nothing to overcome. It passed by even without a meaningful ripple. But still, are you familiar with the Library of Babel? I can be. Should I download the encyclopedia on it? No, that's alright. It's this theoretical library of books containing every possible combination of letters and punctuation. Everything that can be written, or ever will be, can be found there. So it's mostly nonsense and noise, but once in a while you reach for a book and it just happens to be exactly what you need. What is that? A perimeter breach attempt. I gotta go. Perimeter breach? What perimeter? Wait, you don't mean... Nail! I don't have your stapler, I swear. Oh, don't be silly. We were just nearby. Nearby now. Very far an hour ago, before deciding to be nearby. Yeah, what are the chances, right? So anyway, we were gonna go somewhere red. You're in? How red? Surprisingly red. Hard pass. Gee, somebody's a party pooper. Well, alright, I guess no all-you-can-eat ice cream for Nail then. I said, I guess no all-you-can-eat ice cream for Nail then. We might as well, Nail. Who knows? When we'll be able to... Next time we will be able to... How'd you change so fast? It's a code, not a cocktail dress. I'm expecting greatness. You forgot to close the... Is somebody in there? Hello? Episode X, Imposter Factory. Question mark? Thank you for supporting this series throughout the years, of course. Freebird Games. Thank you for again another very entertaining and wonderful game. It's always worth it. And the game closed on me. Alright, alright. So yeah, I greatly enjoyed my time again. And I'm glad I also recorded this, though in the last part I didn't really talk that much because I don't want to ruin the atmosphere. That somehow would have felt blasphemous for me. So yeah, thank you for watching. Of course, I will definitely play the next game coming out in the series, so till the next Let's Play, goodbye!